This is another really hilarious section. The older Babra, John David Johnson, and some of his professional friends have gone back south for a conference, but they're visiting Miss May Emma at her home. They've heard about a story about bees, and so this is where we begin. By the way, Miss May Emma, Haas broke in, excuse me for interrupting, but I'm kind of eager to hear about those bees. If you have a mind to spin a story for us while you're cooking. Not spin a story, son. I only tells the facts. But what bees is you speaking of? You know, the time when John David here was setting up the baseball diamond near your barn? Come on, Haas, your daddy spoke up. Miss May Emma isn't going to remember that, anything like that, because... Now, hold on, Babra. I may be old, but I sure can remember that story. Let me see. Yes, I seems to remember that quite well. As a matter of fact, it was kind of humorous, you know. Miss May Emma covered her mouth with her hand, trying to suppress a laugh as her shoulders shook with impish merriment, and all the while giving John David a sidelong glance. He sat there with that look on his face as if to say, you better not tell them. Well, I know Babra is never going to speak to me again, but it's too funny not to tell. Babra and Farley here, and some of the other boys, was fixing to play some ball and sets up a diamond without giving no never mind to the bees who had set up their housekeeping in the very same place. As I understands it, Babra decides he's just gonna knock them bees clean down from their perch, and of course they takes right after him. All of a sudden I hears this ruckus in the yard, the other boys is howling with laughter, and Babra is screaming his bloody head off. Well, I dashes down the lane to see after the matter, thinking something awful had befallen him. I calls and I calls. Where is you, Babra? Tell me, where is you? Finally, I hears this rustling in the bushes and sees two eyes a-peeping out at me. I say, Babra, is you all right? Come out here. Let me see you. I can't, Miss May Emma. He says, why not? I replies, 'cause they got me. I can't come out. Who got you, boy? I exclaimed. The bees, man. Get out here, boy. This instant, I says. I is running out of patience. I can't, I tell you. Get out here this instant or I was coming in after you. I can't. The guys will see. Come on, Babra. You tell the boys to go home first. So I done what he says and returns, but there he is still crouching in them bushes. I done what you asked, Babra. Now get out here. I can't. You gave me your word, son. You get out here now or I'll come in and whip you with my hickory stick. You ain't too old, you know. So Babra begins wailing again. Miss May Emma, them bees done got me in the britches, a whole passel of them. Can you picture it? I asked Haas and Farley. That big old boy a-whimpering like a baby. Can you imagine? And Babra looking ever so unhappy, like he doing right now. So mortified and all. Anyway, I finally got him back to my house, but it weren't over because then I had to coax him to lower his britches. Both cheeks was as swollen as could be. I tells you that child couldn't think of sitting for a week after that. Then I broke down with such giggles it set us all to side-splitting laughter. We roared, in fact, and didn't stop for some time. Even your daddy couldn't help but laugh at that picture of himself.